Hello, my name is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today's video is our first book tag video, and it's kind of like a must-do book tag because it's the booktube newbie tag, and it has 11 questions, and it's created for the booktubers, for them to introduce themselves and let the people know them a little better. So let's start with the first question. It says, why did you start this channel? Well, I started this channel because I've been watching booktube for a couple years now, maybe 3 years now, and I like the community. It's a really nice and welcoming community. They support each other. Every booktuber that I watch, they are really nice people. They always support each other. They are very respectful. So I like the community. And then other reason for this channel is because I want to motivate myself to read more. So if I need to post content, I need to read more than I usually do. In that way, it's kind of pushing myself to read more and more. And another reason that I did this, I start this channel is because I want to have some activity that is out of my regular routine that help me to be a little creative, have a different activity that keep me distracted and take me out for my regular routine. And I think so far is going well. So number 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to the booktube? That's a little hard question to answer because I think every booktuber or YouTuber at the beginning, they're trying to find their style. You kind of have an idea what you want to do, but you don't really know exactly everything. So you're trying things, you're trying to figure out um, technical stuff, and you're trying to figure out content and topics to talk in your channel. So I think the more you do and the more videos you create, the more it will be reflected on the videos, your unique style and unique touch, and your own, like, yeah, your unique touch on the videos, it will be reflected with time. But if I have to answer something right now, I will say is well, I speak Spanish and English, not that good, but I am able to read in English and I'm able to read in Spanish. So I can probably share some books that I read in Spanish that they've been translated to the English speaking world. So that maybe will be a little contribution or maybe something different from other booktubers. I cannot think of other thing right now. Then number 3. Yes, number 3. What are you most excited for this channel? I think I'm excited the most for the community. Like I said, I like to be part of this community. They are really nice community, and you can talk about what you're reading, share ideas about your books and what books to read. I really like the community. I think that's the thing that excites me the most. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it takes you to a different world. Like literally when you're reading, your mind goes somewhere else and you're imagining things. So help you with your imagination. And when you're reading, depends what you're reading, you can learn a lot. Like you can learn history, you can learn different cultures, you can learn different perspective of situations, and it helps you to have more empathy for people and situations. And if it's like a non-fiction, it depends what you're reading. You can learn different things, and I think it helps you with be more be more empathy with the people and culture, and at the same time make your brain works and have more imagination. And I really I really like it. And then question number 5. What books or series got you into reading? I think the books that I started reading, like on my own, it was Isabel Allende. I don't remember exactly the book that I picked from her the first, but the one that I remember the most is Paula. It's kind of like a memoir. It's about her struggles when her daughter gets sick. It's a really sad book, but it's a really good memoir. And I used to read a lot of Isabel Allende when I was younger, and a lot of Paulo Coelho when I was younger. Obviously, The Alchemist, I read like a couple times. I think those are the books that get get me into reading. And then where I was, oh yeah, number 6. What questions would you ask to your favorite booktubers? I will ask them if they can give me tricks how to do reviews and how to do describe the books that they're reading, because I struggle a lot trying to put together my ideas, describing the books, and trying to do the reviews for the books. Maybe it's the barrier of the language, or maybe it's because I really have difficulty to put together my ideas and express them, because in my brain it's very clear what I want to see, but when I say it loud, it came out totally different. So maybe some tricks how to do reviews and how to do the summaries or the summaries of the books that we're reading. Where I was, yeah. Question number 7: what challenge do you think start a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think, like I said, do the reviews and do the summaries for the books is the things that is hard for me right now. At the beginning, I was more scared about sitting in front of the camera and make the videos and the editing. Now I'm getting more used to. It's kind of still can get better and better, but I'm getting more used to be in front of the camera and editing. I kind of like it now. It takes time sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but the more you do, the easier it gets. So those things I kind of overcome, but it still needs more practice, obviously. But the hardest thing right now is to put together my ideas and express them. And then number 8, when did you start reading? I think I started reading when I was 13, 14 years old, maybe. I cannot remember. Back home, we didn't have, or at least I don't remember to have a specific books to read for each grade. So if we read books, they were not like a textbook, it will be on our own. And I think it was when I was 14 or 13 that I grabbed books on my own and start reading it. Yeah, I think it was that age. And then, where do you read? I usually read in the morning or at night before I'm going to sleep, or before I start doing something in the morning. I grab the book, and if I really, really, really like the book, I will find anytime that I have free time, I would read it. And then I read in breaks between at work, like breaks at work. So it's on the couch, on my bed, at the break room at work, the most. What kind of books do you like to read? I think I like to read all kind of books, all kind of genres. Or usually I read historical fiction, thrillers, mysteries, and I'm trying to read more classics. So I've been reading more classics lately too. High fantasy, I try, but those scare me because they are big books. Usually they are gigantic series, and I cannot remember names. But I try. I really try to read those. But I think the most that I read is historical fiction and mysteries or thrillers. Classics, I keep working on it. And finally, what does your book collection look like? Big. I have a lot of books. When I started watching booktube, it was, oh my god, like you see one recommendation, okay, I want this book, I want this book, I want this book, and start buying and buying books. Then a little later I said, okay, I need to be more intentional what I'm buying. So I get a lot of books from the library. When I see some recommendations, I try to get them from the library to see if I would like the author, if I would like the style. And then in my personal library, I have a lot of classics that I'm trying to get in special editions because I want to have them forever. And I have a lot of fiction books too, like a lot of fiction new releases and series like especially fantasy. If they are a series, I usually tend to buy the first book and the whole series because I want them to look the same. Yeah, but I think the most I have is classics. Yeah, I think it's the ones that I have the most in my own library. And I think that's it. Those are the questions. It was fun. I hope you liked the video. And if you like the video, thumbs up. If you want to know if I post another video, ring the campanita. And thank you for watching. Bye.